Something's wrong with this. What is going on with... What is this? Did YouTube change something? What is going on? And Adam just like popped in out of nowhere and scared me. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Oh, really?
What is going on? Why is my screen like this, Adam?
I have no idea. Let me take off my mask, which is far more terrifying than the one that I have on. But
What
is going on? Hello.
I don't know. I have no idea. Something changed, and hold on. Let me see if I can.
Oh, like, there we go. That's much better.
That's like super close, though, right? No, is that normal?
That's normal. That looks normal.
Okay.
That looks normal to me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Hey guys, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. I've been terrorizing the kids in the neighborhood with this mask today, which has been great, but I can't see a thing out of it. So, so it's, yeah, I need to have a rethink, but it's, I've committed.
It's an amazing costume. I would be afraid. Like if you opened the door and I was trick-or-treating and you opened the door, I would run away. No joke. You'd be like, forget it, bye, see ya. Take your leave the candy, bye.
1 or 2 kids did run away, but nobody cried this year. Last year when I was dressed as a Death Eater, one little girl cried and I felt so guilty. But I managed to like appease the situation, and because her parents were just like, it's fine, it's just a guy in a costume. So yeah. So.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks Adam for joining me tonight.
You're more than welcome.
How late is it for you?
It's, do you know what? No. Our clocks went back an hour last week. I think yours do it this weekend, don't they? Yeah. So we're only 4 hours different right now. So it's just gone 11 p.m. So
okay.
So yeah, so that's not too bad. It kind of has helped me out massively because I've got to get up and get on the road. I've got to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to drive down south. So yeah, it's going to be a long drive in the morning. So actually the clocks having that little slight difference this week has kind of actually done me a favor. So
got it. Okay. Well, thanks for hopping on and joining us for a little bit. So I'm super excited. Hey guys. Hey,
you look great, by the way.
I have another costume. There's going to be another costume. This is my Wicked Witch Elphaba costume. Are we echoing? Oh no. What's going on?
Oh no, are we echoing?
We're echoing a little bit. It's not too bad though. Chat, how is it? Is it okay? I could hear myself a little bit. Maybe it's my ears. I couldn't wear my regular headphones, so I'm wearing my little buds.
Okay. So I don't hear echo at the moment because I can hear this show on the TV where Kim is in the lounge as well. I don't hear echo at the moment. So
got it. Okay, I think we're good. I don't hear it anymore too, so I think we're okay. Okay, cool.
Good.
But hey guys, happy Halloween. I was inspired, all of this Wicked talk and everything, and I'm a huge fan of Wicked, the Broadway play, and I thought, you know what? Let me dress up as both main characters. I have my Elphaba inspired. I didn't want to paint myself green, so I do have my emerald green necklace right here. So
you mean that's not your costume change? You're not going to go away for 5 minutes and come back green? No.
No.
No. Okay. No, that's a shame.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
I wish I'd got the memo. I would have come as a winged monkey. So
that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But I got the biggest hat that I could find, and
that's cool.
Just I have like it's a whole like leotard. Do you hear my cats?
I do hear the cats.
Just let them in, Mom. Mom's here too. Say hi to chat, Mom.
Come on in.
Hey, Connie.
Hey guys, let me say hi to chat. This has been a crazy stream so far, but let's see. Hey Max, hey TD, hey Allison A, hey Vanda, hey Justin, hey Simon. Simon, it's late for you too. TD says I hear cats. Hey Fuzzy Wuzzy. I know the kittens were like, let us in. Let us in. They're already here, causing chaos. Thank you, Allison. I saw people in chat before talking about like what's Pam gonna wear, and I saw some people talking about whether I'm more of an Elphaba or Wicked Witch person, or am I more Glinda? So we'll see. We'll see by the end of the stream if I'm more wicked or more good. So, but hey, guys, we're going to talk a little bit Universal, a little bit Wicked. I went to Halloween Horror Nights last night, and I'm
Nice.
curious because I saw, they're doing that whole Wicked. I still hear the echo. Oh no, it's okay. It's not that bad. Maybe it's me. It's probably my end. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. But I saw that they're opening a Wicked store, a Wicked experience over at Universal in Universal Studios, and it's not open yet. They said it was opening up the end of October, and it's still not open. I actually took some photos. I don't know if I can show them to you guys, though. If not, maybe I'll show them on social media. But they have the signs up. They have Glinda and Elphaba facing each other in their classic like poster pose that they have everywhere, advertising Wicked. And they don't have the yellow brick road at all. So they still have a while. So Fuzzy Wuzzy says I don't hear an echo. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm glad you guys are saying it's good. Hey Tim, how are you?
Everybody have a lot of trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, are you guys getting a lot of trick-or-treaters?
We had a lot.
You had a lot?
Yeah.
I haven't had any yet.
Did Adam have a lot?
Adam says he had a lot.
He had a lot. Okay.
Yeah, he had a lot. But yeah, so when I saw that, I took a picture of it, and they also had merch there, Wicked merch. So I'm excited to see all that. A slight echo. No, it's okay. You guys hear an echo? Hey Wade. I know. Do you guys?
I want to go inside and listen.
Mom's gonna go listen. Hey Dolip Dave. My cats are actually playing with my next costume, which isn't good.
So just put the cats in the costume. It saves you the change.
I found an old costume from it was one of Gibson's old costumes, and I tried to put it on Daisy. Daisy's too big for it. Oh. she was too big. They're growing so fast. It's amazing. Hey Stan, how are you? Hey, just mousing around. Hey guys. Thank you guys for joining us. I know it's Halloween. I'm sure you guys are busy with trick-or-treaters and costumes. And if you guys have any parties, let me know. What are you guys dressing up for Halloween? Yeah, Nathan, we're going to talk a lot about the Universal Monsters animatronics. It's going to be good. Did you see that, Adam?
I didn't actually. I saw a couple of photos, but because Kim and I are actually trying to avoid everything we can to do with Epic at the moment, we were like, okay, do we want to see? Do we not? So we haven't actually taken a look yet. Okay.
Well, we'll take a look at that in a second.
Okay.
Hey, Mister, how are you? Oh, no worries. Tim's getting ready for his trip down here soon, so I understand. Simon, really? Your cat's also listening to the stream. That's awesome. Hey, guys.
I'm gonna take the mask off for a minute.
Yeah. It's okay. But I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do my costume change. I guess we'll talk a little bit of Monsters Universe. Let me get I have a screen here. It's actually from All Ears. How does it look? We're good? Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Let me take down Simon. But this is from All Ears. Ooh, why isn't it clicking off? Ooh, what's going on? There we go. So they actually just released a lot of the Universal Epic Universe Monsters animatronics that they're gonna have in the park, and they look pretty amazing. You can see Frankenstein right there, and I think
That's amazing.
yeah, most of these are. I think they're on the actually the Frankenstein experiment, right? It's the ride. Yeah, it's the attraction that they have at Epic Universe. So
Epic, yeah.
yeah, I'm super excited. You can hide from the screen if you want, Adam. I know you don't want to see any pictures.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay. But I'm excited. So it's the ride is going to take you through the catacombs of the Frankenstein Manor. And you're going to meet the great great granddaughter of Henry Frankenstein, Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. And she's been conducting a lot of experiments going on, and we're going to kind of witness that. So here's some of the concept art that they have. Bats. You're going to see a lot of bats. But these look absolutely incredible. I'm super excited. If the queue looks anything like this, I think it's going to be amazing.
It does look really cool.
Yeah. Dracula's going to be in there. Wolfman. And they said they're going to get pretty close to you. You know, almost like I have a feeling they're going to be swooping down on you like the Yeti.
That'd be wicked. Like,
yeah.
I really can't wait for it. I just think, I think the amount of time that Universal have had to develop all of this, and you know, and obviously animatronics and the technology has only evolved anyway. You know, we've seen the stuff that they put in on, like, you know, on Tiana's Bayou at Disney, and you know, like the animatronics and you know, and the Avatar one as well. You know, animatronics have come such a long way in the last couple of decades, and I think, you know, Universal also, because of the pandemic, it's kind of also almost bought them a couple more years for that technology to advance in places as well. And yeah, I think it's going to be amazing what they do, and I really can't wait to see it all. That's the animatronic I have seen, the one that you've got on screen now. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. I feel like that's the land I'm excited for the most, and I don't know why. And I'm really I like, you know, the Universal monsters and everything, and I like horror movies, but I feel like I thought I would be more excited for Nintendo land, but I'm pouring water into my mug. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I got a new Wicked mug.
Oh, nice.
So
that's cool.
But what Halloween movies do you usually watch? Like every Halloween, do you have to watch like a certain movie, Adam?
No, I haven't watched, like, we usually watch things like Hocus Pocus and things like that, you know. So yeah, we haven't really watched anything this year because Kim's been away a lot, and I've been getting ready to go away, you know, tomorrow morning. So we're kind of like ships passing in the night at the moment. Ebony's away as well. She's on holiday over in Turkey with her mum. So we just haven't had much kind of family time this time. Whereas normally we would sit down and, you know, like I say, we'd watch Hocus Pocus, and I like to watch one or two horrors, and Ebony's at that age now where she's starting to enjoy horror films as well. So it's, you know, we like to sit down, and I think last year we binged like a lot of the Screams and things like that, you know. So this year we just haven't really watched anything, so which is a shame. I still haven't got around to watching Hocus Pocus 2 yet, and that we were hoping to do that, but Kim got back late today from where she's been, so she's kind of, I think she's napping on the sofa now. So yeah, she's tired, but yeah, we just didn't get around to watching it, unfortunately. But yeah, a mixture of some fun stuff and a bit of horror. So what about yourself?
Nice. You know, it's funny. I do like horror movies. I feel like I just started really watching like the classics. Like I just recently watched maybe like 2 years ago the original Scream. I was always so
Nice.
afraid to watch them, and
Uh,
I finally like just was brave and watched the first one. Now I want to watch like the whole, like all of them. And I saw that I think like the last one's on Netflix, so hopefully I'll be able to watch them soon.
I don't think I've seen the newest one yet. So yeah, but I mean the original, the classic Scream trilogy, I love them, and then the fourth one was actually really good as well. So I do need to see the newest one as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw some new people in chat. I'm just gonna say, hey, Andrew, hey, Chris the Geek, hey guys.
I'm
Thank
just
you
gonna
guys.
get a drink.
Yeah, sure. But thank you guys for hanging out on Halloween. Thank you for liking the stream. It helps share it out. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, like scary movies, I'm usually I don't do a whole lot of horror. I do like it though. I'm trying to think of the movies that I usually watch. I haven't watched Halloween Town this year. I usually watch Halloween Town all the time. Like every year I watch Halloween Town. That's just a classic. I don't know. What do you think, chat? What Halloween movies do you guys usually watch on Halloween? Oh no, Allison A says I can't do horror. Allison A says Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town. Yeah, I haven't seen the second Hocus Pocus yet. I shouldn't say I don't hate Hocus Pocus. I like it, but I was never like a huge fan of Hocus Pocus. Please don't hurt me. But it's good. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's just not one that I kind of like go to. I would go to Halloween Town. TD says Halloween on Halloween. Hey,
Good
Crystal.
call, TD. Good call.
That's a good one. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. All the Charlie Browns are so good. I actually, you know what? My favorite is the Thanksgiving one with Snoopy making the Thanksgiving like dinner, and he's making like popcorn because they don't have turkey or anything good. Toast, like jelly beans. Like they have the most random stuff. I always like that one for some reason. Oh, Young Frankenstein says Alison A's mom. Hey, mom. That's awesome. Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman. Oh my goodness. Classic movies, Harry Potter, Ghostbusters, Young Frankenstein. The Ghost and Mr. Chicken? I don't think I've ever heard of that, Chris. I'm intrigued now, though.
The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. That was like a
Which one?
TV show.
Who said that?
No, but that's what I remember.
Oh, that's Mom's here, guys. TD, no Chucky.
Oh, Chucky, no.
No Chucky.
No little things that are close to your ankles or anything.
No. I remember, what was it? Was it a Twilight Zone that we were watching like a long time ago? And it was something like that, like a Twilight Zone episode. And it was horror because it was like things would happen, like bad things would happen in like a household, like it was like a family, and like things would like break and like certain things like would go missing, and they're like, oh, who's doing this? And they kept blaming like the one son, and he was like, Teddy did it, and it was a teddy bear.
Teddy did it. Oh,
there was a teddy bear that he had, and he's like, no, I didn't do it, Teddy did it. And they're like, yeah, whatever. And then it ended up like the teddy bear was like haunted or something. I'm trying to think of what that was.
That was creepy.
Was it Tales from the Crypt?
Yes.
Was it Tales from the Crypt? Mister got that.
Teddy did it. Oh God.
That was scary. I don't like that. Interview with a Vampire. Oh, Casper.
Oh no.
I love Casper. That's such a good movie.
That was so good. That was like
the cartoon.
Tearjerker. Who was that guy that was in it? Who was that main character? Who was the main character?
Oh, I can't think of his name right now. Was the voice of Casper, and then it was like when Casper
Sawyer. Something.
I can't remember. Chat, do you remember who played Casper in the live action movie?
Usually don't like live action.
I don't remember that.
I don't. I usually don't like live action movies.
That one was good.
Yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I remember that. Yeah, I
remember
don't.
that?
I remember it. Yeah, I remember. I used to watch Nickelodeon all the time after school and stuff when I was younger, and yeah, I remember it was always one of the last shows on every day. I only ever watched a couple of episodes, but I remember there was always the adverts for it and stuff, the trailers for it every night.
There was one that really scared me, and it was they found a dollhouse in like an abandoned, I don't know if it was an abandoned house, but they found this like dollhouse, and it was beautiful, and they would open it up and it was exactly like the house, and spoiler alert, they end up becoming dolls and living in the dollhouse. And that always
wow.
scared me for some reason. They had some really good episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark? I remember the one where there was it was a comic book store, and it was a kid reading a comic book, and it kind of came to life, and it was this like Joker-esque type clown guy that was like the bad guy in the comic book, and he came out and started attacking people. Ugh. No.
It was Devin Sawyer.
Oh, Devin Sawyer played Casper. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Surf Bum.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Ooh, Allison A brought up Goosebumps.
Yeah, Goosebumps.
Remember how popular the books were?
The books are really
They were super popular when I was younger. That was like the it book to take out from the library when you had library day. Hey Fred, how are you? Ooh, Sleepy Hollow. The Tim Burton one. I actually haven't seen that, Sleepy Hollow. There's so many movies that I want to see. I do want to try the really scary movies, but then I chicken out last minute.
Which ones do you think are the really scary ones?
I guess it's more of the slasher films. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I go more towards not as much gore and
psychological.
gross stuff, but like Halloween, what is it? Freddy Krueger. I don't
Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like any of that. That stuff really scares me.
See, I grew up on Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. They were the two franchises that I grew up with, and I think, I mean, they're classics, but given at the time that they were made in and things, if you watch them back now, there's so many comedic elements to Nightmare on Elm Street as well that it yes, it's gruesome, but it's in a light-hearted way, even though it's obviously supposed to be horror, so it's yeah, I am actually quite enjoy Nightmare on Elm Street. I think horror kind of took a turn as you went into the 2000s and whatnot, and I think it went for a lot more jump scares, whereas horror back in the earlier days was a lot more about the build-up of suspense, whereas now it's very much jump scares and things like that. So but yeah, I do like supernaturally kind of ones, things like Poltergeist and The Conjuring and things like that.
Yes, Poltergeist. Yeah, I've watched that a lot. Poltergeist. That's scary.
Yeah, Poltergeist 2 was the one that always got me. Poltergeist 2 with the
when they fall in
yeah.
all the
I don't like that in the first one, right, where there's the clown kind of crawling it was under the bed.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't do clowns, guys. No clowns. No clowns.
No clowns.
Hey, Bronx Neat. Ugh, Texas Chainsaw. No, none of that. None of that. Scary movie talk. Yeah, we got into talking about scary movies. You know my channel. We just like go with the flow. There's nothing.
Just roll with it.
The Ring. Oh, that was bad.
The Ring.
I didn't. That one was like a.
Mom's
The
just
Ring.
like. Mom's
The
just like
Ring is
yelling
superb. Yeah, the Ring is superb. I mean, The Ring obviously was a remake from the Japanese one, Ringu, which is the Japanese version is so much better than the American version. Like it's and the same with The Grudge as well. They remade The Grudge. That was a Japanese one originally as well, and I think Japanese horror is really well executed and kind of terrifying. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually I don't think I finished the movie, but I started watching the Japanese like the original version of The Grudge, and it was scary. It was
Yeah.
it was way scarier than the remake of The Grudge. So yeah. Zombieland 1 and 2. I only saw Zombieland 1. That was more like
Zombieland is good. Yeah.
It is good. It is good.
Yeah.
It was more like funny kind of horror. But
Yes.
I have to watch Zombieland 2.
I've seen Zombieland 2 more recently, so that one's more in my memory. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Pepperoni. Hey, guys.
Hey, pepperoni.
Oh my gosh. But
Max Webster, I saw The Omen age 9. My crazy uncle took me and I had nightmares for years. Yeah, Omen is great. But yeah, terrifying.
Omen's scary. Hey, Bubba. Hey, guys. Talking about the Amityville Horror. Yeah.
Oh, we know that. We've seen it. Personally.
Yeah. I've seen the house in person.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It doesn't look anything like it did, like back when it became infamous,
Yeah.
But it's still there. There's
Still there. Yeah.
Still there.
It's a beautiful area.
It is.
House.
It's a really nice area, and it's a really beautiful house. Yeah, crazy stuff from that house.
When I was in LA, I went to the house where they use for Halloween, and then I went to the houses that they had in the original Nightmare on Elm Street, the one with the red door, and then the one just across the street, which is Johnny Depp's house. So that was really cool. The thing with LA now is, if anyone buys those houses, they kind of do so knowing full well that people are going to come around wanting to take photos and stuff. But I think the one in the original Nightmare on Elm Street house now, they've just put up loads of bushes and stuff so people can't take photos anymore and stuff like that. Can't see it properly anymore. So yeah, I was fortunate enough to see it when I went.
That's cool though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's why Universal Hollywood has all the backlot tours and everything, which is really cool that you can kind of go on. That's awesome. Paranormal Activity. I've only seen 2 Paranormal Activity. I do like more ghost and that kind of genre more than classic slasher horror. Ooh, The Exorcist. I'm not brave enough to watch The Exorcist. Someone mentioned The Exorcist.
The Shining.
Not brave enough. I actually saw The Shining, and I saw a whole documentary on The Shining, and it kind of intrigued me to watch it. And I was less scared watching it.
We lost one cat, just so you know.
Mom just said we lost one cat. Did you hear that?
No.
She has to be in here.
It's under the bed.
Exactly. It's where they usually are, under the bed.
Yeah. Shining was boring.
Really?
I like. Yeah. Max Webster. The Shining was boring. No, I like The Shining.
I feel like a lot of it is like a lot of build up, and then everything happens.
Yeah.
Like towards the end. Yeah. But I like that. I mean, Allison says, Mom said, read the book and you'll be more scared than watching the movie. Is that The Shining? Which movie is that, Allison? The book's always better.
Isn't that the case in most things? I think the books are normally better because there's a lot more detail, isn't there, in the books?
Well, yeah, definitely. Even though
sorry, go on.
No. Even though like we were talking a lot about Wicked, I do like the play. I mean, the book was good, but it's totally different. Like it's so much more like it's so dark. Book compared to the play. So
I remember you saying that the other day, actually. Yeah, I think you said that when you were talking about it last week.
I have to reread the book. So Adam is right. Oh, The Exorcist. She read it in high school. Allison A's mom read The Exorcist in high school and says it's more scary than the movie. I believe that.
Oh well. Yeah.
I believe that. Adam is right.
When you were little, when you were younger, like in high school and college, you'd be crying and I'd be like, what's the matter? And you were reading a book.
Oh, yeah. That happened when I read the last Harry Potter book. I don't know if you guys can hear Mom. She was like, I would walk in on Pam and she would just be crying. And she'd be like, why are you crying? And I'd be like, I'm reading a book. I don't know. That happened the last Harry Potter book I read. I read it in one go. And I was just bawling. And I remember you like were really nervous. You're like, why are you crying?
Yeah.
And I was like, reading the book. And I remember Mom going, whatever, and just like walking away.
I think the thing with books as well, though, is especially if you read it before a movie has been made or released, or before you've seen a movie of something, we're all brilliant at creating our own visuals, and our minds can take us many places. So when you're reading a book and you don't have the images painted for you yet, then your mind is creating them all, and it can just make things terrifying sometimes. I think, so it's really cool actually when you read a book and you haven't had that visual kind of map painted out for you already, kind of thing, so yeah, that's why books are so much better.
It's true, guys. It's not because I was a librarian for many years, okay? It's just the truth. But I was thinking about when I was getting my, I guess it's not like I guess it's a costume. It's not like a full-blown costume that I'm wearing right now, but I was thinking about all the past costumes that I've had. And I kept thinking about when I was younger, I just wanted to be a cat. Like every Halloween when I was in elementary school, it's like, I just want to be a cat. That's all I want to be. Was there one costume, Adam, when you were younger? You're like, I just want to be a Power Ranger, or
the boy only wanted to be Power Rangers.
Never a Power Ranger. What? I mean, I'm trying to think of costumes when I was a kid now, because I think when I was very little, I was a bat, and then I'm sure I've done a mummy, a zombie, just all the typical kind of gruesome horror kind of Halloween-y kind of things. I can't think of anything I really wanted to be. I don't know. Halloween was always very different for us than it is for you guys in the States. I think Halloween is celebrated much bigger in America than it is. Like when I was a kid, we have something very close to Halloween on November the 5th called Bonfire Night, also known as Guy Fawkes Night, which is it's a British celebration of something that happened to do with the gunpowder plot that was where someone was going to blow up the Houses of Parliament centuries ago, and it was foiled, and so this was kind of commemorated every year on November 5th, in the UK, and that was actually bigger than Halloween was when I was a kid. It's probably the other way around now. I think Halloween's probably bigger than Bonfire Night is now, but yeah. So when I was growing up, not a lot of people were into the whole trick or treating thing and things like that. So it was difficult to kind of, you know, yeah, TD's got it. Remember the 5th of November. Yeah, he knows it. Yeah, so as much as we tried to, like, you know, get into it and get into costumes, I can't remember any kind of burning desire of anything that I wanted to be. I just remember kind of planning it, you know, going trick or treating with a few friends, and people just turn up wearing whatever, you know. So yeah, so, yeah. But yeah, and then you kind of look at, you know, I suppose you watch like E.T., you know, and the scene when they go trick or treating and they take E.T. out trick or treating, and you see all the different costumes, you know, and you just, and that's when we realized, even as kids, we were like, wow, in America it's so much bigger. And then, you know,
Yeah, that's interesting. I forgot that it really wasn't a big, huge thing in the UK up until like kind of recently, right?
Yeah. Like only in the last couple of years have people started putting their decorations up before Halloween. You know, like, so it used to just be like the day and that was it. Like, you know, whereas, and I know it's more of a theme park thing that it starts in August out there, but I certainly think generally, as I recall, at least the month of October, people start putting decorations up like in, earlier in America. But yeah, like only sort of in the last 5 or 10 years have people started doing it maybe the week of Halloween, or, you know, or a couple of weeks before. Yeah. But still, you know, never, you know, sort of the entire month of or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like we go big here with our holidays in America. So
yeah,
but it's fun. It's
decoration.
Fun. The decorations, yeah.
Yeah.
I put up my Halloween decorations in August, you know, but it's okay.
We'll go big at Christmas. I saw Pepperoni make a comment about, like, you know, where it's Halloween, you know, up until October 31st, and then it's Christmas as of the 1st of November. You know, again, we don't go Christmas that early, but we will go Christmas sort of late November, and then, you know, and we extend our Christmas in that we have Boxing Day, which I know you guys don't have, which is the day after Christmas, you know, and to a lot of people in the UK, that is your second Christmas day, you know, especially, you know, if you're going to see family that you didn't get to see on Christmas Day or in the run up to, then, you know, Christmas, when I was a kid, I think to me, Christmas was, you know, from when I broke up from school and started my Christmas holiday up until New Year, that was Christmas, you know. So December 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, that was all still Christmas to me, and that's the way I think a lot of people view it over here, you know. Certainly Boxing Day on the 26th, because that's a public holiday as well as Christmas Day. You know, we get 2 public holidays. We get 25th and 26th. So yeah, it's yeah. Whereas I know you guys kind of take Christmas Day off, and then December 26th is like a normal day again, I think. So. Yeah,
usually it's like Christmas Eve. Sometimes you'll have like a day off or a half a day, and then Christmas Day, and then New Year's Day usually. And then
New Year's Day, yeah. So we'll take, again, like a half day on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then New Year's Day as well. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah. That's cool. I keep seeing everybody talking about the gingerbread house going up at the Grand Floridian. Yes, they did. They started putting up the huge gingerbread house that they have over at the Grand Floridian. They already started constructing it. I think they're pretty much almost done. I think they like put everything like up. I think they just have to decorate now. The last time I saw like an update. Which is kind of crazy. That is really early for them to put up the gingerbread house before even Halloween. I think they started it 2 days ago, which is crazy. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they kind of decorate it as this year. I'm hoping they go with like the classic, you know, red and green. I liked last year's. Last year's was really good. I know for like, I think it was for the 50th, they did the blue, and it just, I don't know, for some reason it didn't Like, I don't know. For some reason, it wasn't, I don't know, my thing, I think. I don't know. It just didn't fit the Grand Floridian, I think. Blue-Eyed Scorpio says, I live in a gingerbread house. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, Blue-Eyed Scorpio. It's done, says Bubba. Bubba says it's done. No way. Is it done like with like decorations and everything? I did see I think this was WW News Today. Hold on, let me get this up because I did find this. This was just posted by them today. Let me share screen. Gingerbread house. Share. Yeah, this was today. This was posted today on WW News Today. Gingerbread, Grand Floridian gingerbread house almost complete.
Nice.
Insane.
That's insane.
So cool.
Wasn't like the witch's house from Hansel and Gretel? Wasn't that a gingerbread house?
It was.
Yeah. So is Blue-Eyed Scorpio the witch, or is Blue-Eyed Scorpio Hansel or Gretel?
Oh my gosh.
Reveal yourself, Blue-Eyed Scorpio.
We need to know. So this is actually, so it looks like the one on the right is from last year, which I really liked. I liked the classic red and green that they had going on. So it's the same, building, but it's all fresh gingerbread. And it smells amazing. You walk right into the Grand Floridian and it just smells
stunning.
Fantastic. So I always enjoy going to the Grand when the gingerbread house is and then they sell different treats. I'm curious to see what they'll sell this year, because sometimes they change it up. They change it up pretty decent, like every year, something different. So Mom does not like, did you hear Mom? Mom does not like the gingerbread from the Grand Floridian.
Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she does not. She does not like they sell the shingles of the house, and
Max just said they should be selling some bad tasting shingles soon. So.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It just has no taste to it. I don't know. I'll try.
Oh, well, if there's no taste to it, then yeah, I mean, it's not exactly a selling endorsement, is it? So yeah, that's a bit like how I found the sugar cookies to be when I tried them. It was kind of like the cookie part was kind of bland and didn't taste of anything. It's all in the icing. It's all in the sugar icing. So yeah.
Yeah. Usually. Pepperoni says, I'm excited to see the treats at Wilderness Lodge. Yeah, usually especially the deluxe resorts, always get some kind of special holiday treat. So definitely they'll get something. Yeah, and I'm trying to think, at the Beach Club, they have the gingerbread carousel, which is always, and they always do a different theme each year. I think last year was it Little Mermaid? It was Little Mermaid themed. So like each horse was like a different character from the Little Mermaid, and it was all like under the sea themed, which fits the Beach Club. So Fuzzy Wuzzy says it tastes like styrofoam. See? It's okay. It's not just us. Thanks, Fuzzy Wuzzy. And then Boardwalk, they were doing they kind of do like a miniature version of the Boardwalk. So it's all gingerbread. It's a mini gingerbread house, and it's the Boardwalk, which is usually really fun to see. So
that's really cool.
What?
Talking about before.
Oh yeah, Mom just reminded me. So apparently, I couldn't find the article, but apparently, WDW News. I'm sorry. WDW News Today put out an article saying that it's rumors that Jelly Rolls is closing in 2025.
What?
Yeah.
That's not good.
They're retheming it.
They're retheming it, so it's still, there's still going to be something there, but it's going to be rethemed to a jazz bar.
Jazz, yeah, bar.
A jazz bar.
Oh,
So no, I guess no dueling pianos, or maybe they'll stay there. I don't know. They're definitely, see, Pepperoni knows.
Okay.
It's going to be a jazz bar.
But don't they have a jazz bar at Quarter Beans?
They do. Well, French Quarter,
French
they have a
Quarter.
jazz bar,
Right.
the Scat Cat Club.
Right.
So
I just don't, again,
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing
They're
over there
so
at
random.
Boardwalk. I don't know what's going on.
as long as the dance hall stays.
they still have that empty place with the restaurant closed.
As long as the dance hall stays, that's it.
Well, they should
Yeah.
retheme that because like from the 90s.
The thing with the dance hall is, like, you walk in and it's a huge space.
It is.
But then it's just kind of like people are like, do I want to get up and dance? Everyone's going to be looking at me, and so like you have to be the bravest and be like the first person on the dance floor. Just drink as much as we did during drinking around the world, and then it's like, yeah, to the dance floor, and and then yeah, I'd like to think we encouraged other people to get on there. So
I feel like we did. I feel like
Yeah.
as soon as we walked in, especially Adam was just like, yes, going just right to the dance floor. Like, we got this. And then all of a sudden, I think it was the first song that came on was In Sync Bye Bye Bye. And we're just like, here we go. Ba, ba, ba. And we just we started dancing and singing and just having a grand old time. So
yeah, and then I looked around and other people were finally on the dance floor. I was like, okay, job is done.
Exactly. So they can't get rid of that. I mean, I feel like I might have mentioned this in prior streams, but I feel like they should do like 90s or like 80s themed nights, and that would do really well there. Maybe they do, and I just don't know it. But I don't know. I feel like it would kind of bring attention to it and make people.
And if they had certain themed parties, like a Halloween party, where like people turned up and and they were playing, I don't know, Ghostbusters and and Halloween songs that would get people just in a bit of a party mood. So yeah, they could do it for.
Pep says back in the day the dance hall was jammed. I'm sure it was at one point. So
Yeah.
Hey Wayne. Yeah, I'm usually at the park. Yeah, we're home stream tonight. Halloween home stream. Shout out Tim Tracker. But yeah, gingerbread house is going up. It's already Christmas. It's insane. Skip right over Thanksgiving. Poor Thanksgiving just doesn't have a chance here in the theme parks, at least.
They'll be going in tonight, starting to.
Yeah, tonight. As soon as do they have a party tonight, right?
Do they have
A Halloween party?
Yeah.
When is the last Halloween party?
Let me look that up.
Because didn't it go into November?
It might.
So I don't think they'll have a lot of the Christmas decorations because they still have the Halloween parties.
When is Thanksgiving? That's late November, isn't it?
It's late this year. When is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving.
It's the last.
It's the last week of November this year, so it's late this year. So.
No, today's the last night of.
Oh, really? It is? Today's the last night?
August 9th to October 31st. Yeah.
Okay, so tonight's the last night
start.
of Mickey's I almost said very Merry Christmas party. Not so scary Halloween party. Soon I'll be saying that. But yeah, so they'll probably start decorating tomorrow.
Or tonight. Might even tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they usually do it overnight, don't they? So yeah.
Are you ready for Jollywood? I am. I'm ready to see what they changed this year and making it better than last year. Even though they fixed it after the first disaster of the opening night. But let's see. Oh, thank you. Thomas says November 28th is Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's gonna be good. I'm curious about the ice skating at Jollywood. How
Oh, they're
that's
doing ice skating this year.
Yeah, they're doing like an ice skating
Oh,
show right outside the theater. So it should be interesting.
that'd
Does
be cool.
anybody remember back from the 70s? They always had that, like the Donnie and Marie show had an ice capade before the show.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, that was
Right?
big back then.
You always see the tours of Disney on Ice over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you don't see that.
No, you do. You always see
do.
the yeah. Disney on Ice is always over here. Like so, yeah.
That was so big when I was young. Going to see Disney on Ice.
Yeah, Disney.
Hey,
Yeah.
Orlando.
We've done a lot.
Orlando's in chat. Hey, Orlando. Hey, guys. Pepperoni says it'll start tonight. The Disney elves will be working
Yes.
all night. Yeah.
I would love to see that change over where they do. Obviously, they close at Halloween, and then the next day is essentially Christmas in the parks. Like it's. I would love to see a time lapse of all of that coming together.
That would be cool. They should
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool.
Disney, do that.
Not in Universal.
Hmm?
They still have Halloween Horror Night this whole weekend.
Yeah, Universal still has Halloween Horror Nights. It goes till Sunday.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
So they won't be, even though I did see Christmas stuff.
Oh, you did
There was
yesterday?
Christmas merch at Universal yesterday. I did see that. They already had some Grinchmas. So they had a bunch
I was
of
gonna say I
Grinch.
love seeing the Grinch stuff at Christmas. That's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, they had a bunch of merch, like lounge flies and like t-shirts and sweaters. So they already
Nice.
have that up at Universal. Yeah, and I think, guys, we're almost an hour in. I think I might change. So, Adam, this is all you.
Oh no.
For hopefully not that long, but are you guys ready? I'm going to transform into, I won't give it away, even though you guys probably know what I'm turning into, but it's okay. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to mute myself and stop my camera and chat. Be nice to Adam, okay? I'm turning this off. Bye, guys. See you in a minute.
Okay. Hi everyone. This is the scariest part of Halloween is Pam entrusting me with her stream. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done already. And yeah, just contribute in the chat. I know Pam's already asked you guys already about movies. We've discussed Halloween movies and things like that we've enjoyed. Any Halloween songs? Has anyone been to any parties this year? I think Pam did ask about whether people have had trick or treaters. Just tell me all about your Halloweens. If you've done any parties or anything like that. Pam's mic is muted. Yes, Bubba Wonderful Papa. Yeah, so I don't know what you guys have been up to for your Halloweens tonight. I wasn't going to be doing anything this evening, but then because I have to go away tomorrow morning for work. I ended up taking today off in lieu of the weekend that I'm going to be working. So I was able to go out and get some decorations set up and things, and yeah, we had one of my favorite things that I do when it gets dark outside. I don't know if this will come across on the camera. Let me just see if I can do this. So yeah, I always set up a projector in our lounge, which projects images onto I hang like a transparent shower curtain in the window, and so I've got zombies trying to get out. So that's one of the things that I had in there. Oh yeah, obviously the costume. If you saw me at the top of the show, that was the costume that I was wearing tonight, and so there was a similar shady looking character wearing one of those masks in our window as well, projected. So yeah, so that's a lot of the kids in the neighborhood love that I have that. Oh, there we go. There's a better version of that character in the window. So that's with the projector onto a shower curtain in our lounge window, and the kids walking past while they're trick or treating, they love that. So yeah, it's good fun. And then obviously I had some decorations up on the garage roof as well. So yeah, let me come to the chat. Adam out of candy, ran out of granola bars. Think I'm down to eggs or cheese sticks next. I mean, cheese sticks is good. Yeah.
All I hear is cheese sticks. Hey guys.
Yeah, that was Max is talking about he's out of candy, ran out of granola bars, down to eggs or cheese sticks next. People used to sometimes hand out money if they didn't have sweets left in the UK. So if they didn't have sweets, they'd sometimes hand out cash. But
that's nice.
yeah. Just coin cash rather than paper. But yeah.
Okay, guys. Hopefully I'm ready. But
drum roll. You saw what I was just showing, Pam. But obviously, I know I showed you a couple of bits earlier. But I was just showing the chat my projections that I had going on in the window this evening and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's our lounge window. So yeah, I created like a 6-hour playlist of just spooky images, like sort of that character or zombies trying to get out and things, So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Hey guys, I'm gonna turn in. I transformed into.
Pepperoni says her dad passed out the money when the candy ran out as well.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's so funny.
Yeah. drum roll for Pam's costume.
This is my inspired Glinda costume. Hey guys.
Nice.
I do have a dress on. You guys can't really see, but I do have my Glinda crown and my dress.
I think you need to make yourself full screen while you're doing your costume.
Oh, full screen? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ooh.
There we go.
I'm zoomed in a little bit, but you guys can see my costume. My hair got all like I was wearing that hat for too long. But hey guys.
There we go.
Let me go back to this. Woo!
That's an awesome costume.
Thank you. You guys can't see the whole thing.
You look great.
Thank you. But this is my Glinda inspired costume. I know my hair is like all like woohoo. But
yeah, I have that same problem. My hair's all crazy after I took my mask off.
Yes, Adam's hair is crazy too. But yeah. Thank you guys. I'm sorry?
How come you're zoomed in?
I don't know why I'm zoomed in. I told you I was zoomed in a little bit, but it's okay. Did I make it myself? No. This is I got the dress. It's like it has like little like stars on it, and then I just have a little crown. So but
Toby Houston with a $20 super chat telling me that I look dangerously gorgeous. Thanks, Toby.
Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Toby, for the $20 super chat. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay. Well, I love Wicked, and I feel like I'm more of a Glinda fan than an Elphaba, even though I do like Elphaba. But I feel like Glinda, for some reason, I've always loved her character and how positive she always is. And, she grew. She was very kind of like vain in a sense, when we first meet her character in Wicked. But I feel like once she starts to meet Elphaba and kind of grow as a person, like I feel like she turned into an amazing, loyal friend and just a kind person. So I always loved Glinda. So I wanted to end the stream being Glinda today. So, but thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, she definitely redeems herself And I have cats attacking my dress right now, so you guys can't see that. They have been attacking this dress like no other, but
It's because the cats were hoping to wear it themselves.
yeah. But hey, Matthew. Hey, guys. So we'll end the stream as Glinda. But thanks, guys. I will stay on for a little bit long. And Adam, I know you're like, you have
It's
to
midnight.
wake up super early.
It's midnight. I'm good.
So
I'm
whenever,
good.
don't feel bad. So I appreciate you hanging out with me on Halloween. And
Anytime. Well, it's now November here. Like
yeah,
we're now a month apart. It's weird. Yeah. So.
Hey, Disney fan one. You have to tell Pepperoni. You have to tell the ladies who are horribly affected by the humidity what kind of shampoo you use. Nothing special. Nothing super special. Whatever's on sale. To be honest, you just got to switch it up. You got to keep changing it because your hair gets used to it. At least my hair gets used to like shampoo after a while. And then you just keep switching it. And I'm also inside. If I was outside at the park, it'd be terrible. It'd be awful. But thanks, guys. So,
You know what I want to talk about?
what is Mom? Mom wants to talk about something. What do you want?
Tickets.
Oh, the Universal tickets?
Mm-hmm.
So I know I mentioned on the last stream, it was the day before the pass holder tickets went on sale for Epic Universe.
Oh yeah.
So they had pass holders got the opportunity to purchase single day tickets for
Up to
Epic
6.
Universe, and you could purchase up to 6 tickets. Okay, so we bought them. We bought 2 on that day, 2 separate days on the pass holder day.
I got online.
Yeah.
I went on the phone at 6:36 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I purchased them at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, Mom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Mom went on the app first, right?
Mhm.
And then
Held
the
for 2
app,
hours.
yeah, the app had her on hold for 2 hours. Then she went on the website,
Mhm.
did the same thing.
And it kept looping.
Yeah, and everything just kept looping, and it just wasn't like processing. And so finally she called another couple of hours
On hold.
and finally able to get through to somebody and purchase 2 days.
But the first day was gone.
Yeah, the
Oh, no.
opening day was gone.
Oh.
Opening day was gone. And so, but it's okay. It's fine. But we still got opening weekend for that one. And then I do still have the option of going because I purchased the multi-day tickets. This is what I was nervous of. The whole thing, there was so much lag, and I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi or anything like that. I know people were able to get first day, opening day, but for some reason we couldn't get through. But we did get it. We purchased it on Thursday. It never showed up in our wallet. So one day goes by, we're like, oh, maybe it's just taking some time to process, because it goes right into your Universal app, which is like your wallet where it holds all your like tickets.
Yeah.
And didn't show up in our wallet. Second day, nothing in the wallet. Third day, still nothing.
Oh.
And then finally, it did show up. We do have the
good.
tickets. They are in there, but it took a few days and it was kind of scary. We're like, maybe we don't have them. But eventually we did. We got our pass holder Epic Universe tickets. So
thankfully you did do that first thing.
I know.
So
I'm
the first
happy.
day.
I'm happy I did do the multi-day tickets, because now I do have the option of being able to go into the park, maybe, because we also talked to a representative at Universal and asking about like, how is it going to work? Like, how are we going to be able to get into the portals and everything? And this is just, what we heard from a cast member from, working at Universal. And they said that you're not guaranteed to get in. Even though you have a ticket to Epic Universe, you are not guaranteed to get in.
First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. Yeah.
And these tickets are dated, or?
Yeah, they're dated tickets.
A dated ticket.
I mean, if you have a dated ticket that you've paid for and you turn up on that day and you can't get in because it's at capacity, they've got to reimburse you with another.
I'm hoping
ticket,
they
surely.
would.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they would do that, but apparently they're just like, nope,
They let the resort people from that Helios, I guess the new, they get early access.
Yeah, we get.
So they get first.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear Mom, but
Yeah, we can hear Mom. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Helios. If you're staying at Helios, you do get early access to the parks, but that's about it. That's about it. Pepperoni says I'm not guaranteed to pay.
Yeah.
I made him repeat it multiple times because
You did.
I said, well, what happens if you can't get in?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, do you get refund? He goes, yes. Then you would have to go to guest services and get
a refund
because there's going to be a capacity.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, even for the dated ones, they said yes.
That's why I was curious to see like how they were going to work the portals and if you were going to make like a reservation for them.
That hasn't even been spoken about.
But maybe, I mean, it's not opening until May. So maybe they'll work something out where you have to make a reservation for a portal. So you're almost kind of guaranteed to get in a sense, but I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah. We're hoping to come out, if we're able to do it, either late August or early September, I think. And I think the park will still be crazy busy then, but just hopefully enough local people will have been by then for there to not be a stampede.
Yeah.
In terms of ticket demand. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I always like to stay positive. I'll be Glinda right now. I like to stay positive and just say maybe they'll work things out and everything. But it is kind of like, I don't know. It's a little like, you bought these tickets. You're like, I want to be able to get in for a little bit. So, but I mean, Disney gets to capacity at certain points too, on like New Year's Eve, and I mean, you could buy a ticket for then and not be able to get in. So, but I have a feeling they would, reimburse you at least. But it's like if this is your vacation, that's like, you only have a few days to be able to go into Epic Universe. So, yeah. So, but. Oh, guys, but I'm still super excited. I'm excited to stay at the hotel. Good night, Pepperoni.
Good night, Pepperoni.
We gotta go back to the cake bake shop. I'm sorry, Adam.
Sorry.
You were saying something.
No, I was just going to say, Kimmy was looking at the hotel the other week.
Oh, okay.
Well, last week, yeah, we were looking at tickets, and Kimmy was looking at possibly staying at the hotel then as well. So we might do that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. It's we were pricing it up, and I was kind of saying, look, we can stay at one of the Universal hotels, which is great. It wouldn't be the Helios; it would be I think one of the Terra Luna.
Terra Luna.
Yeah.
And I actually saw something about that. It was Terra Luna and one of their, because there's two. There's Terra Luna and oh my gosh, I wrote it down somewhere. Where is it? But apparently one of the hotels that they have isn't opening right away. Well, at least the date that they originally put as. It's
Oh,
Terra
really?
Luna, and I'm trying to think of the other one.
Something Nova, I want to say, but
Is it Terra Nova?
I'm not sure if it's Terra Nova or I can't remember. It's something.
Let me look it up. Terra Luna Resort, and then there's, because I feel like not a lot of people talk about the other one. Stella Nova.
Stella Nova, yeah, that's the
Stella
one.
Nova.
Yeah.
So they were actually set to open. They're opening up earlier. I think Terra Luna, if I'm not mistaken. I wrote this down somewhere, and I can't believe I can't find it. It was supposed to open up in February, and now it's not opening up until March. They didn't like announce it officially. They kind of just they're like, yeah, it's opening up in March. But it's opening up earlier than Epic Universe.
The Epic is, yeah.
So it was actually, I'm trying to think of who it was. I think it was either Disney Food Blog had mentioned it. They said they had gotten reservations, to stay there. And they got notified that, that because they were going the first day, of course, and their reservation, their hotel reservation got bumped back to March. So I thought that was interesting. That, I mean, it is before Epic even opens, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I'm still shocked that they were able to get all of this done in the amount of time that they did, though. I mean, it took the Cake Bake Shop like 5 years to open up. That's an exaggeration, but still, it felt like that. Click your heels 3 times and you'll find it. Yeah, probably. Has Mom learned any more TikTok dances? Have you?
No, but that's
Chat's asking.
What?
Chat's asking.
Oh. No.
You watched our live stream?
Well, the dance hall was having all TikTok songs.
People
you guys didn't know it. I knew it.
People who didn't watch the stream have no idea what we're talking about. We were walking past the dance hall at by Boardwalk, and the song came on, and Mom knew it. I didn't know it, and she starts singing it, and I'm like, "What are you singing?" And she's like, "You don't know this song?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "How?" I know it, and I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know." And she's like, "It's on TikTok," and I'm like, "I'm not on TikTok."
I'm not on TikTok either.
You are
on Instagram too.
On Instagram too.
I mean, it started during the pandemic because they would always have a song and it would go with some kind of dance, and it was one of those.
Yeah,
just constant. You saw it constantly, so you just knew the song.
Are you going to any parties tonight or trick? No parties.
In the middle of the week.
I know, it's on a Thursday. Next year is going to be insane because it's on a Friday.
Friday, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably do like a party next year or something. So, yeah.
Next Halloween's gonna be there's gonna be parties everywhere.
Max is asking, is that a pink mojito?
Is it?
I think he means your drink. No, yeah, yours is water, right?
My drink? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm drinking water. This is water. Water.
Back it says so popular.
I'm not popular. I was not popular in like high school or anything. I'm still not popular. But
it's one of your favorite songs from Wicked, right?
I love that song. It's such a fun song to sing to. I love all the songs though. That's like the one soundtrack from a Broadway show that I can listen to every single song and just be happy with every single one of them.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I was not popular in high school. I was like the I don't know, what is it called? Like
norm?
Yeah, like I was a normal person. I was a normie. I was
a normie.
I was a normie. Yeah, I wasn't like popular or anything, you know. I wanted to do like some kind of dance or be part of like kickline or something like that, or theater. And I just worked. I worked at the library, and I was boring.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that you were boring.
No, I was. I was. Anybody who knew me back in high school would be like, yeah, it's just Pam. She's quiet. She's cool. It's fine. Karaoke time? No, you don't want me to start singing. You don't want me to start singing. Oh, for good. Andrew's bringing up all songs from the Wicked soundtrack.
I was just listening to that soundtrack today.
Good. That was so sad. That is a good song. That was like when when Glinda and Elphaba kind of like realized that, you know, they do like each other as friends, and they were, you know, good friends together, but they realized that they were two completely different people. And they knew that, you know, Glinda always was the positive, like keeping morale up, wanting everybody to be okay. And Elphaba, you know, she was very kind of headstrong, you know, believed what she believed. And they knew that they were totally different people, and had to do two completely different things. And they were like, you know, it's okay. You know, we can still be friends, and it's okay. But we know that we have to kind of like separate from each other. So that was such a good song. Yeah. Happy Halloween, Bradley. It doesn't really feel like Halloween. I don't know.
Halloween was so last month to me.
It was so last month. I know. It's like it's been Halloween for like a year, it feels like, here in Florida.
Well, when Adam and Kenny were here, it was decorated for Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the first HHN was when, I think, was that the night we did Drink Around the World? Was that the first HHN? I think it was.
Yeah, it was in August.
Yeah. August 30th. Yeah.
It was in August. I can't believe it. Hopefully I'll be able to get to Halloween Horror Nights one more night, because I still have to get into all the houses.
You haven't done all the houses yet. You have a frequent fear pass.
I know.
And I've managed all the houses. You have no excuse.
I know. That's kind of scary.
I know.
Sorry, Pam.
I
You just
know.
are you going this weekend while Tim's in town, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Tim will get you in all the houses. He's good at that.
Yeah. He better. No, I'm joking, Tim. But I want to go into Slaughter Cinema. That's like my top. Like if I can only go into like one, I want to go into that one.
Which ones have you done so far?
I've only done Museum. I did oh my gosh, A Quiet Place. It's been so long since I've been to it.
Yeah, we did Quiet Place and Monstrous together, didn't we?
And Monstrous, yes.
Yeah.
And then I feel like there was one more we went into.
Did you do Ghostbusters?
No, I still haven't done Ghostbusters.
That one's fun, and Goblin's Feast is really fun as well.
I heard Goblin's Feast was good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did Quiet Place. Yeah. I think that's it. It's so terrible. Oh, Major Suites. Yes, I did go in Major Suites. I keep forgetting about that one. I did go in that one. It smells amazing in there. I was happy that they didn't do any like weird smells to like mess with you.
Yeah.
Because like you're going into Major Sweets Candy Factory and they like, throw in like a vomit smell like they did The Exorcist last year. So even though I didn't go into that house because of that, like I'm not smelling that. Hey, Mike.
Stephen asks, are they still doing the movie parade? No, they stopped that the day before Kimmy and I flew out.
Yeah.
They stopped that and the water and drone show, which we were gutted. We were gutted that they were stopping both of those.
I
But,
hope
yeah.
they bring either. I mean, they could bring that same show back, and it'll still be really popular. But
Yeah, and maybe they will out now that HHN's coming to an end, because I'm guessing that's maybe why they stopped it, was because of HHN. I'm hoping that's why they stopped it.
yeah, so hopefully they'll bring that back.
Yeah.
So, ooh, Andrew says Wicked will be at the Macy's parade. Is that like the actual Macy's parade, or is it? I'm sure both. Do you think like Universal would do something like that? Because they have like their mini like parade, like Macy's Day Parade that they have there. That'd be cool. They brought Wicked there. They made a whole store. So I'm sure Wicked will be in like the actual Macy's Days Parade.
Yeah.
I think they did that one year. I'm sure they did when it
Because
like
they always
first
do
came
a little
out.
Broadway plays on
That's
the-
always fun when they do that.
Mhm.
If you guys have ever seen the Macy's Day Parade, they usually have like the current Broadway plays and like
Nice.
big like singers, and they always do like a song, and it's always kind of amazing. That'd be cool. Allison A says, yep. Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Will you take us to the Wicked store one more time? Or one time?
Oh yeah, definitely. I actually, when I went to Halloween Horror Nights, that was like the first thing I went to, and they had like the windows all like blocked off, but there was like a little area where you can kind of see in. So I'm like this trying to look in. I feel like it might take a while. They might have a little bit. I mean, unless they were able to like get in last night and just kind of get everything done. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe in the next like 2 weeks it should be open.
Be before the movie opens.
The movie's opening on the 22nd. Yeah. I know, Wicked was so good. I was lucky enough to see it on Broadway. That was amazing. And I was so sick. I was just like, I'm still going. It's okay.
I wish I went to a Broadway show when I was in New York. I never got around to doing that, but yeah.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
Especially like the theaters are so different. Like Wicked was such a big theater. It was huge. And then going to a play like Hairspray or even Rent, where it's a smaller, more intimate theater, it brings a different feel to it. So it's I recommend if you can. I know like everything's super expensive. Concert tickets and everything. Epic Universe tickets are super expensive. But it's one in a lifetime.
The Joey Fatone ones were $150.
Oh, that's pretty.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad,
I
actually.
didn't think so.
And
I mean,
Juliet.
they go up to and Juliet. They went up to like $300-$400.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I thought that was fair.
That's actually not that bad. I mean, considering like
that's not too bad.
Going to see Metallica and Pantera in June next year in Tampa, it's like, oh, you want a blocked view? Here's $250, so you can maybe see the screen in front of you of them playing. The tickets are insane. I can't.
Tickets are awful now. I think a lot of certainly music ones I can almost understand. I don't like it, but I can almost understand why music tickets are so expensive now, and that's because the music industry has completely changed. There's no money left in the music industry anymore, because record labels used to pay artists in advance to take a year off and do nothing but write music, and then they would release it because everyone would make a killing on record sales. But you don't get that now with streaming, so now artists have to be ready to go with recordings pre-recorded before a label will pick them up and help them to release it. But artists won't make any money because everything's just done through streaming. So the only way an artist can make money now is by touring. And and that'll be merch sales and ticket sales. And while touring just used to be a part of it, touring is now everything to an artist. So that's why ticket sales are just astronomical. And because they've got to, out of those ticket sales, they've also got to pay for their tour buses and the fuel and and their food on the road, and pay for their crew, and and etc. etc. So it's everything's just skyrocketed beyond beyond reach for some people now. People that used to be able to afford to go can't afford to go anymore, and people just see the ticket prices and bulk at it and go, maybe not. But there will always be, especially the bigger bands, the Metallicas, the AC/DCs of the world, there will always be the clamor to go and see them. So the shows will still sell out, because people will still pay it. So
yeah, no, I know it's so different nowadays. Well, Allison brings up, I forgot about that, Allison A. Lotto tickets for the Broadway plays. You can enter like a lotto system.
Is that on Wednesday? What is that?
It is just a certain day. If you're looking for cheaper tickets. I actually knew somebody that won Aladdin tickets through the lotto system, the Broadway lotto system. So
that's cool.
You have to like do it a lot. You have to like keep going, but if you can get it, it's pretty awesome. I
think Wednesday matinee you can get like a buy one get one too.
Oh, okay, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday matinees.
Okay.
Ask Allison A. She'll know better than me, but I remember that.
Hey, the creative blue collar guy. Yeah, see, John says no one makes money on sales streams anymore. You just got to tour nonstop, but everyone gets a cut of that too. Yeah, I remember even like even going back like 15 years, like I knew a lot of bands that they made majority of their money on tour.
You were told that.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's even worse now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that was when people started to like download like singles, like download songs off like iTunes and like when like the little iPods.
Shuffle.
The iPod shuffles.
Napster.
Yeah, like that was starting to become really popular. And
hey, Tim.
now it's even worse. But yeah, but I was still buying CDs then. I was like the only one.
I still bought CDs up until maybe 5-10 years ago. Like I was still buying CDs, because there's certain bands that would release a new album, and it was like you just had to have the CD and the artwork and things like that, But, But now, yeah.
Tim's back.
We were talking about you, Tim. You've got your work cut out for you, boy. You need to get Pam into every house. No pressure.
I know. I think it's like what the last like 5. It's like 5 houses, like half the houses I still have to get into.
Yeah.
TD says CDs are still available here. I know. Well, technically they're still available here too, TD, but just no one buys them.
Did you go and see the show at HHN as well?
No, I haven't seen the show.
Oh, the show's amazing. Yeah.
Nightmare Fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Would recommend.
Okay, Tim. Add another thing to the list. There we go.
Tim says, no worries, I have a plan. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I knew he wouldn't let us down.
He's going to have a whole like itinerary. He's going to be like, okay, Pam, we're going to this house first, and then...
Pam will be like, wait, I need a drink. We don't have time.
We're on a schedule. Oh my gosh. We'll see the show too. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Hey, Brandon. I'm Glinda. The not so popular Glinda.
Popular.
If it rains, we'll have no problem. Yes. Expert.
This is very true. I can confirm.
I know, Adam can confirm this. Tim got Adam and Kimmy into every single house. That still like amazes me. With no express pass.
With no express pass. And given that we didn't go into our first house until after we'd both streamed, so it was like, it must have been 10:30, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, we both streamed for a little while. Then we started on the houses. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was awesome. My feet didn't thank Tim, but we did.
Oh man. Well, I always wear my sneakers, so I'll be okay. As long as it doesn't pour, which it probably will. It'll probably rain. That's just my luck though. I'm sorry, Tim.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, no, we'll
It's
be
been
okay.
really nice.
It has been really nice. The weather has been super nice here in Orlando. So it hasn't been like crazy hot or humid. So Daisy May or happy appearance. I think they're sleeping. I think they're sleeping under the bed. There's Happy. Happy's here. Hey, baby. She's like, I was sleeping. Why are you bothering me?
Ah, my eyes. Sorry.
I know Adam's allergic to cats. She's just so sleepy, though. She's like, I'm tired. Let me go to sleep.
No.
She's such a good girl. They're such good cats. I can't. She's like, okay, put me down now, lady. She just like looked at me. Did you see that look? She was like, put me down. After HHN, we'll go ride Tower. Tim's trying to kill me. She's like, shut up. Stop talking. I'm trying to sleep. Did you just see that? Okay, I know. I'm so sorry.
She's not the.
She's not a.
Yeah.
She's not a fan of the lights, I think. There you go. Bye, Happy.
Sorry, Papa.
Nope. Cuddles. I know. Oh my gosh. Tim keeps trying to get me on Tower of Terror. Everyone keeps trying to get me on Tower of Terror. I've been on Tower of Terror, just not with the gimbal. I'm a little nervous because I need both hands to hold on.
Hold on to what?
The little side things that they have. They have handles that you can hold on to. I need both hands to hold on to the handles, okay? I can't.
Okay.
Stop laughing at me. She doesn't like lights. Is she Dracula? Maybe. Yeah, she's just the baby. Happy is the runt of the litter, so she's super duper tiny. It's actually funny because Daisy really takes care of her. She watches after her. Like even when they play, Daisy's super gentle with Happy. Tim's the official gimbal holder. Well, you're holding the gimbal then. You're holding the gimbal.
Which means you'll be able to hold on to the sides. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You got this.
I'm not a huge fan of elevators in general. Like I'm not, I got stuck in one recently. Like it just stopped. I was like, this is it. This is how I die. This is like it's gonna happen. And it's like, and what's bad is that I had no reception. I had no cell phone reception in the.
Oh no.
So I'm like, this is it. Like, but then like 30 seconds later, it worked again, and then I ran out. So.
But I bet that 30 seconds felt like an hour.
It was an hour. See, Allison A feels the same. She wants to hold on to the handles. Wait, see, I'd be like you and I want to hold on to hands. I didn't know they had handles. Allison A, have you ever been on Tower of Terror?
My I was holding my camera with my right arm, and my left arm was Kimmy's handle.
They have handles. The handles are the people's arms next to you? No, they have handles. I'm not going insane, right?
And Pepperoni's popped back in to say, "Don't forget, you
Pepperoni.
need to go back on Astro Orbiter." That's Pep's mission.
That's your mission? I will say I was scared of Astro Orbiter. I feel like I do want to go on it at night because I feel like that would be really cool to see.
I think Astro Orbiter it's just Dumbo just a bit higher up. Like it's the ride doesn't go out over the edge, does it? So I think that's the thing.
No, it's not Dumbo on a higher platform. It goes fast. It goes fast.
You feel like you're in a tiny hand.
It goes fast.
I don't think it's that fast. Maybe I've forgotten it.
I was like sliding. I was like, oh my gosh. Maybe it was just me though. Maybe I was just me going like, Hey Samantha.
Hey Sam.
Samantha, are you going back to Halloween Horror Nights this weekend? I know Sam loves the show, the Nightmare Fuel, and I want to go to it. So,
no, she's running.
Nope, I'm running. Oh, cool. Oh, you're doing a Run Disney. Oh yeah, Run Disney is going on this weekend, right?
Oh, cool.
Run Disney, nice. That's awesome. That's cool.
Kimmy said she'd like to do a Run Disney sometime. Kimmy used to run quite a bit.
I know. Yeah. I'm not a runner. I would walk it.
Yeah, I used to run years ago. I don't think my knees would hold up these days. So, yeah. Or maybe it's just my mind telling me that, so it's an excuse. I don't know, but yeah.
Samantha says, Sunday was my last time. Normally I go on Halloween to HHN. How is it on Halloween, Sam, in past years? Is it usually insane? Last night was pretty crowded. It was pretty crowded. I think Goblin's Feast, when I was there like around 8 o'clock-ish, and it was like at a 50-minute wait.
Mike Minello says I would do a motorized scooter Disney. And Tim says I signed up for the Dopey Challenge, but I can't go now. Ah.
Oh, no. What do you mean you can't go now? Oh, no.
Tim, if you were going to do Run Disney, maybe like with how you got us through HHN, maybe you can get me through a Run Disney. Like if you run ahead with like Yingling in your hands or something like that, like, and I have to run to keep up to get the drink, then maybe like, maybe we can do this together.
Yeah, right. Tim can get you through all of the Halloween Horror Nights houses. He can get you through a Run Disney for sure.
That's the plan.
That's fun. I know. I need to do a Run Disney or a Walk Disney for me. It's fun because they have all the character interactions for the Run Disney, right? They have they have like characters you can like stop for a second, take a picture, even though I'd be like all sweaty and gross.
It's not going to be the best photo, is it?
I'm like, hey, Goofy, hold on. Okay. Since this is my first Run Disney, I did a 5K, 10K, and half marathon with drinks after. Tim, are you human? Like, what? I can't.
The bionic Tim.
I'd be like, I did a 5K and then I passed out after. That would be me.
I think they'd need to call it like Limp Disney or Hobble Disney. Like, just by the time you get through it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. me. And now Happy's attacking my dress again. She woke up. Hey, who dat Dave? Who dat Dave? It's fun. You got to do at least a 5K.
I think I could maybe just about do a 5K.
How long is, like, what is that again?
5K is around 3 miles, I want to say. Oh, you muted. I think the cat muted. The cat muted Pam. The cat was like, stop talking.
That was Happy. I can't.
That was Happy.
She's awake now. Now she loves the camera and she just wants to sit with me on my dress. You can see her tail. She's attacking the cord. You can't eat that. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, there you go. You can walk the 5K and it's not timed either.
Cat got her tongue. She did. She did. This is Happy. Daisy May is being a good child and sleeping under the bed. I see a tail. Yeah. She is purring like crazy. Can you hear her? Hold on. She's purring like crazy. I know, you're such a goofball. It's okay. 3.1 miles. I don't know. Maybe I can't do a 5K.
Well, how much do you think we walk?
I mean, we walk a lot. We walk a lot.
Cover that easily.
That's over a course of like 5 hours, though, usually. We're walking a lot. She needs her own baby Glinda dress. I tried putting, I think I mentioned that before. I tried putting an old costume on Daisy because she's a little more relaxed than this one. And she was like, nope.
Yeah, she
Didn't fit her. And she was
Daisy's
like,
there.
Oh, Daisy's here. Here's Daisy. She probably heard me say her name. She's just sitting there. Daisy. Or she can be your alphabet. Exactly. Yeah.
I guess they're kind of like Alphabet
And Glinda? Kind of.
They have different personalities.
Yeah. This one's causing havoc right now with the cords. You might have to take her. She keeps attacking my cord. Sorry, Happy. Sorry, baby. I know she's like, I heard my name. I'm here. She's trying to get back to me. Exactly. She's my elf, my elfie. Tim says we'll do a 5K next year. Getting up at 3 a.m. is the hard part. I know, right? Getting up at 3 a.m., then running.
If you've got to be up at 3 a.m., just do what I do and don't go to bed.
I know. And Adam again. Thanks again. It's
Anytime.
super late, and Adam has to wake up super early tomorrow. So I may actually end the stream soon. So
Don't end it on my account.
well, we've been going for almost 2 hours, so
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on going that long. But I think we talked about a lot of the stuff that the new stuff from last stream. We just did a home stream last week. But the Wicked merch that I saw at Universal, it wasn't everything. They still didn't have any of the shiz. I always have to like really pronounce that word. It's the shiz, SHIZ. That's the college where Glinda and Elphaba meet. So apparently they're gonna have. I'm laughing at what I wrote because I just realized I write myself like little notes and I abbreviate, and I wrote no shiz.
That's amazing. That's going to become the new saying.
But there
Are you
was,
good?
there was no
Shiz?
there's no shiz merch. This is water. I swear, this is water. But
Potty mouth Pam.
yeah,
shit.
Dane Lax is in chat for that one. Yeah, there was no merch there for that yet. But apparently they're gonna have like a whole line of shiz merch.
No shiz, Sherlock.
Chat's going insane.
Uh,
Oh shiz. Daylight's been here the whole time, but that's when you come in, though. That's when you come in. What the shiz?
I love that. That's one of your notes. I hope you underlined it as well. Just no shiz.
I didn't underline it. It just says. Hold on, I can actually show you guys that I'm not making this up. Because I wrote, I don't know if you guys can see this. No shiz.
No shiz.
No shiz. Okay.
That name.
When Pam gets members, that's the new emoji. No shiz. This is turning into the last stream when I thought I cursed in German. I was so upset. I was like, I said that? Oh my gosh. I thought I said something terrible in German. I didn't.
You didn't.
I thought I did. And chat made me think I said something terrible. So thanks, chat. No, you
I
guys.
think TD wrote, didn't he?
TD was like, Pam, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. He was like, it's okay, Pam. You're fine. You didn't say anything bad.
Kimmy was watching it as well, and Kimmy was like, she hasn't said anything bad. It's fine.
I can't. Well, I think that's a good way to end it. This stream. Happy Halloween, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on Halloween. I hope you have a fun one. How do you say shiz in German? I have no idea. Petey, are you in chat? Everyone's saying no in chat. Thank you guys for liking the stream. I have a cat attacking my dress right now. Mike says no shiz. It's terrible. But thanks, guys. Again, thanks for sharing out the stream. I looked at my analytics this past for the Hanson streams. Thank you guys for sharing that out. All my Hanson peeps. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Yeah, thank you guys. that was kind of incredible seeing that. How many times I was shared out. And thank you guys for liking this stream. Thank you so much. Hey Aaron. Hey Chris the Geek. It was a fun night. Thank you, Adam, for staying up this late.
Anytime.
Out. But I'll see you guys soon. What's today? Today is Thursday.
Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
Technically Friday now for me. But...
Yes, Adam, it's Friday. Tim says my shiz is That's gonna be terrible. Okay. I'm gonna accidentally say something bad. Happy Halloween, everyone. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you this weekend. I'll be, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'll be. I will be somewhere. I guess I'll end it here. I'll be somewhere. somewhere amazing, somewhere here in Orlando, Florida. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Have a great night and happy Halloween.
Good night, guys.